Alright guys, Bankrupt FTX won't be restarting, but former customers will get money back in full, kinda. If you end up liking this video, guys, feel free to share, like, and subscribe. But basically what this article is, and it will be in the description below, is it's stating that FTX initially tried to come back. They were looking for investors. They couldn't find anyone who wanted to put a dime into this scam of a company. They looked at the assets that they did have, the companies that FTX spent millions and millions of dollars in investing in. None of them are worth anything. So basically, they're giving up. They're going to be selling off all their assets into US dollars, and they will be repaying people back in full. When they say in full, they don't mean at the crypto values that were at its current value. What they're saying is that the payments in full is based on the petition date values of those claims. What does that mean? The payment in full is based off the values of the claims at the petition date. The petition date is the date when the legal action or bankruptcy petition was filed. So guys, this was when the bear market was really hurting. Most cryptos were down at dramatic prices. If you take a look from then to now, very big difference in prices. So a lot of people aren't really getting back their true monetary value. Think of it this way. If we take a look at when the petition date started, let's use our friend Google for this. Their bankruptcy when it was filed was November 11, 2022. We're going to use Solana as the example because it was so closely tied to FTX. It was one of the cryptocurrencies that were hit the hardest. If you go back roughly to that date, which it will never go to the exact date, on 11/14/2022, Solana was valued roughly at $14, depending on the high and low. We're going to go with $14. Today, it's valued at $93. So basically, if they sell the Solana today at $93 and you owned a Solana back then and they've been holding it because they went to bankruptcy, you could not get your crypto back, you are only going to be getting $14 back. It's not super great, especially with the returns we've had over the last year. I know it's been rough the last couple weeks, but at least those of you who did have money in FTX will be getting something back. I apologize, it's probably not what you want in. I feel they shouldn't be advertising that people are going to be making their money back in full, even though it's a technicality, I understand. Hopefully this ends up helping those of you out a little bit who did invest a ton of money into FTX, and hopefully it makes you a little bit more whole. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Take care, spike your hair, and keep your money on cold storage, guys. Do not keep money on exchanges. Never, ever, 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 ever.